Exactly. But hey, we're getting into it. Game 1 of Winners Side Round 1. We got Sticker King Kensei going up against the Coolpro. Let's see some violence.
Kensei's got his wife in the chat, so definitely has to put on a show.
Yo, yes! He's got the Kai Soul color. I love it. The inverse matchup. I was hoping somebody would do this.
Alright, going into game 1. Coolpro actually gonna take the first advantage here. Gonna press it on with 6S. Kensei's just gonna jump over it.
Okay, nice 6P here from Kensei, pulling up with the 5K, getting a nice little confirm. Wild Assault, send him to the other side with the 5H. A little Sacred Edge to get the hard knockdown positive bonus right here.
And you got that Shock Say going for that safe jab, but pushes Soul out just a little bit too much, gonna get whiff punish.
Like it, bringing it back to the 5K, blocks the double DP. This man.
That was a crazy interaction. Never in my years.
This is why Kensei is such a crowd pleaser, because you'll never see anyone do that.
Who tries to DP out of high pressure, but with that charged Sun Edge, it's very difficult, especially if he doesn't reach very far horizontally.
Putting out the toes again, goes for the stun, baits out the burst, and that is a quick first game for Kensei.
Yeah, unfortunately, you gotta respect the pulse wall break high pressure. Cannot be pressing on it. Can't be pressing on it.
Can't hate on that. Yeah, I just realized something fell off, and then I realized I forgot to turn the sound back on in the game, so I was just commentating that to silence.
That's actually me. That's me most of the time. I just be playing in silence. I thug it out. I actually like it. It's quite peaceful. Just try it out.
I don't know. I don't like it. It's like being alone in the. It's like all I hear is the ambience of the background of the stage, and it's unsettling. I can't watch. I can't play Guilty Gear normally without some form of rock and roll playing.
I definitely feel that. Ooh, game 2 starting off strong for Kensei, catching out Coolpro once again. Little antsy on the defense. You saw this last week too. Gonna die for it.
Yep, the Sacred Edge going to seal the deal again, and yeah, as you mentioned, Coolpro definitely ready to play aggressive, and Kensei is noticing that, going for a lot of meaties, constant DPs, and a lot of frame traps as well.
Yeah, speaking of frame traps, you can see a counter hit, but unfortunately drops the combo with the charge stun edge, picks it up with an air-to-air. Ooh, reset.
I like the reset?
Oh, we just pressed 5H in the pressure. It's gonna work out, unfortunately drops.
Oh, ready to bait out the burst, and that is another game going to Kensei, up 2-0.
Yeah, the patience is definitely the deciding factor here.
Absolutely. Yeah, Kensei, I don't know if you listen to comms as you play, but hear me out, Kensei. Kensei, please. Where's my 5K into RTL? I'm starving.
Tom was dating.
Shop was deep. Can that be his next tag, please? That's so good. Oh, that's so funny.
It's okay. Unemployment is a buff in Guilty Gear Strive, so.
Absolutely.
I think Coolpro was just an honest working blue collar worker. Just got off work, entered the tourney.
Yeah, you know, poor Coolpro got off his 9 to 5, said, you know what, I'll enter this bracket, it runs into the Sticker King. Go for the hard knockdown, positive bonus here, throwing out the 5K again, the meaties on lock.
Goes for the reset, trying to open Coolpro up once again, catches the toes with the low. Set point for Kensei.
Yes. Excellent work so far, and the Dragon Ball Fighters 2H type anti-air to start it off. But there's the jumping from Coolpro, but a quick burst there, not gonna get anything started.
Yeah, Coolpro is getting caught by so many 5Ks. You know, maybe should block low a little more. Blocking low is definitely very important in a fighting game.
Ooh, the triple close slash goes for the 5K on the OTG. Trying to start the projectile up, but Coolpro able to fight out of the corner, but that JS is going to shut you down again.
Ooh, DP the reverse way, trapping Kensei in the corner, but we're whiffing a super, trying to react to a jump in, possibly no RC.
There we go, the stun nipper to finish it off. That is a clean 3-0 for Kensei. Speaking of shot on sight, who is getting shot on sight first? We got Ramlethal, we got Happy Chaos, swords and bullets about to go flying. Let's get crazy with it.
We're letting the intros rock. I respect it.
Love it.
Ichi's got a very fun intro. I do enjoy watching it.
Yeah, me too. There's something just so cool about him coming in the same side as his opponent. I love that.
Indeed. Okay, starting out, and we are seeing FlaeN instantly taking the advantage with a wall break. Not even 10 seconds have passed.
FlaeN not wasting any time, throwing out the pistol, gets the tap, does, and yeah, forcing a burst from Le'ahi.
Well, it's definitely a dangerous burst though. FlaeN is working with a full bar. Can use that meter defensively, offensively, doesn't matter.
Oh, but you're out of bullets. That is kind of troublesome. Gets the JS though, but again, can't continue the pressure without any bullets.
Unfortunately, all these straight hits were not confirmable, but is going to catch up with the 6K gun flip to end the round.
Okay, here we go. Once again, that JH going to stop, win the trade out. Here we go, Le'ahi trying to get something started, but a quick burst from FlaeN to shut down any chance of fighting back.
Then we see FlaeN is once again out of a resource. Gonna have to use the meter to use the focus super, but that means that FlaeN's offense is going to be oppressive. The next few seconds, the back throw incident.
Claiming yet another victim. Here comes the Le'ahi with a chance here. Mortabato gonna get the hard knockdown. Positive bonus.
Good IDFD from FlaeN though. Unfortunately, is going to be thrown on their pressure. Gonna have to hold this. Oh, it's just gonna go.
That tap, that's gonna do it.
For that Ram corner carry.
Throwing out the BO orb. We're getting started. Caught them in the air.
Yeah, the patient round start. Unfortunately, Le'ahi's going to be stuck in the corner. But those big buttons are helping them fight their way out.
The stanky leg gonna get a quick burst. Le'ahi trying to roll in, but she's getting stopped. Whoa, look at the haymaker confirm.
Indeed, once again, out of that concentration, forced to use the meter to use the focus super. Starting the offense.
Oh, stanky leg again. No dice with the YRC. Throwing out the sword. Nice backup though. The stanky leg needs to be stopped.
Ooh, just enough to break the wall. Gonna be FlaeN taking the first game.
That was game one? Damn. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the scrap is on. The scrap is on.
Just noticed, why isn't it everyone's commentator? The streets want more Danknin. I don't know what to tell you.
He gets around, bro. He gets around.
All right, let's keep it going. I don't know about you, Granted, but I would love a game 5 between these two.
Oh, I certainly would too, because we are definitely seeing two close players. A very even set here. Le'ahi did not, well, wasn't very far from winning the first set.
No, it was close. A lot of times you'll see someone step up to FlaeN in these brackets and it'll be a quick 3-0. But Le'ahi definitely made FlaeN earn that last game, so I really want to see how she adapts.
Indeed, gotta be careful with that HG zoning. It's not as strong as before, but it is still very strong. Full screen auto zoning, as Lord Knight likes to say.
You know, the little aim labs up in here, but we're throwing out the sword to get the wall break positive bonus. Sword toss not gonna do anything for you here though, as FlaeN starts the pressure up again.
Who calls out the throw with an aerial shimmy. Gonna use that Deuce X Machina to break the wall for a hard knockdown. Isn't going to be enough to kill and has to worry about the full meter from Le'ahi.
Here we go, reloading a little bit here. BO curse is off, but I'm going to go ahead and burst out of that. I want this round.
Indeed, and if you're Le'ahi, even if you lose the round, it's fine because you did force the burst out of FlaeN. It's definitely not the biggest loss.
Okay, and the stanky leg striking again, going for the roll around mix. Big meaty forcing the burst here.
With a haymaker, anti are gonna lead into another super wall break.
You know what time it is. It's once again time to make that money with some Deuce X money.
Got that hard knockdown. I don't think Le'ahi is cursed, but it's not gonna matter with that safe jump into another wall break. Or into another
To another confirm? I mean, you might as well have wall sticked. My God.
You know, HC confirms off of anything. Doesn't matter how he hits you. You're going to the wall.
Said, hey, I picture pistol whip. Hey, just skip the cutscene. Skip the cutscene. Come on.
I'm pretty sure he could sneeze on you and suddenly you do sex knocking it.
What if the BO orb is actually him just flicking his boogers at you?
that is something you would do.
Anyways, getting started with the JS. That was a nice start for Le'ahi. However, FlaeN gonna burst right out of it, and we are back to square one.
Indeed. Le'ahi I noticed getting caught a lot on defense. Definitely have to be a little more respectful about FlaeN's frame traps, especially on HG. Very strong character. Going for that wall break.
Deuce X money hitting once again, making that money with some positive bonus as well as hard knockdown.
And a full bar of resource. The Kara canceled normal. Unfortunate timing for Le'ahi on the reversal.
You can see Le'ahi getting a little antsy here, but this is a high pressure situation. FlaeN now at set point.
Yeah, now he's definitely a little more antsy, getting hit a lot, getting caught backdashing. Gotta be really careful when you're fighting HC. You do not want to get him started.
The stank applied, going for the throw. Stuck in the corner, going for some hopscotch combos. He's the pickup with the pistol whip. It's time for Deuce X money again.
Yeah, it's gonna do a lot of damage, leading to hard knockdown. But FlaeN does have a low concentration value. That could spell the end as he loses his turn for it.
Yeah, you say that, but FlaeN still has so much health to work with, as well as a full stick of butter. Le'ahi is going to have to play perfectly.
Indeed, FlaeN uses all the meter to force his turn back, and then the roll not going to be blocked. Le'ahi going to lose the set 3-0.
Definitely not a matchup I necessarily want to play, but you know what? Let's see it. Here's see what the reasoning is for picking Sin, and I'm always hyped to see some Monkey King. So let's get into it. Let's see some violence.
They're going in. Both players they're throwing out those buttons. Gavin trying to catch out Chip. Very common strat to fighting in, and that Farsaj is going to reward him with a burst.
Going in for the Rekka. We're going to some really good pressure here. Your turn is never your turn. Look at the wrist gauge.
Indeed, but a perfect mash on the clone. Unfortunately, getting caught up by a counter hit. Gonna have to burst out, avoiding that damage.
Go. Keeping that pressure up, but a nice little back throw incident here from Kribby. Gets the tap dust, and this could be... Oh, wait, no. Going for the reset.
Ooh, good hit. Good counter hit. Gonna break the wall, taking the first round.
Okay, alright. Of course, Monkey King forcing. Nice. Yeah, that was really good IB. Oh, going in for the JD. Gets the knockdown. Another knockdown here. Forced in the corner, making Kribby block a whole lot.
Indeed, gonna break the wall. Unfortunately, no super on hand, no hard knockdown. But I don't think it matters too much. Chip neutral is really good. Returning to neutral is never something you don't want to do.
Remember when Chip had a 3-framer?
Oh, those were the days. Like, I don't think anyone complained about Chip 5P because Soul 5K was just like 10 times more annoying.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm the Kensei of commentary. This is crazy. I'm getting compared to the GOAT.
Ooh, misses to confirm, but the corner steal gonna catch Gavin by surprise, but that super's gonna knock him all the way to the other side of the screen.
Oh, going for the cross up. Once again, going for a little backup with the 6P here from Gavin. Do we get the pickup going for the Sun Dipper? The throw? What's the move?
Uses a tap dust OTG, definitely a new one. I'm assuming that was a misinput.
Right, it had to have been.
Yeah, because one thing that Sins do, they do throw and then they whiff throw and it like auto-times something, I'm pretty sure. It's really mean and evil.
For sure, but mean and evil is not going to be enough to stop the Monkey King.
Okay, looks like we're going into game 2. I don't know if the connection tests went through, but these players are going to go in for another game. Hopefully it doesn't interfere too much.
Going for the overhead here, gets the pickup, but no Sundipper. Going for the burst, and I think that was a good time to go for it.
We're getting caught up by another overhead. He's gonna drop the combo though. Unfortunate for Gavin. Definitely want to get it confirmed there. Ooh, calls out the backdash.
And once again, we are back in Stagger City, and you want to talk about good stagger pressure. I think Chip Zanuck is greatly underrated when it comes to stagger pressure in this game.
Is he really underrated?
I mean, I just don't see people talking about him enough.
I think people in the know would definitely talk about Chip. Unfortunately, the air trade not going to be in Gavin's favor, losing round 1.
Absolutely. Here we go again, but the JS, the back jump JS, gonna do a lot here for Kribby. Getting the DP pickup, but missing the 2K. There's the throw.
Good throw, and there you get to see it, the whiff throw open.
It's real. No super here. Just gonna go for the wall break.
Oh, the tightrope bug, and they caught out with the counter hit close slash. A perfect round for Kribby. Or Gavin.
Oof. Yeah, I keep switching back, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, Gavin, if you prefer Gavin, I'm sorry, but I just like I'm your Kribby in my mind.
He's gone on record saying he doesn't mind, but like still.
Yeah, it's the same thing for Udon. I still say Lucasio a lot. It's ingrained.
Oh, the wild assault, nice YRC.
Playing a lot more patient, dashing around, using that chip movement. Unfortunately, caught out by the JS.
And the 2S gonna seal the deal. Tie it up 1-1. Gavin with a point on the board.
It's stable. Okay. Alright, looks like the connection's all better.
You know, sometimes you just have these little dips. You know, the Strive is a game we play that happens to be online.
The potato they were using was going a little bad, so they had to replace it with a fresh one right out the ground.
Hey yo! Wait! Am I seeing that right? How many characters does Monkey King have?
What?
A little Millie Rock entering the stage here, and that's a level 1K plus Millie Rock. What?
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I did not see this coming. And Millie and Chip are a lot alike too. No fast characters, oppressive pressure, and they die
Definitely.
fast.
Yeah. Definitely noticing a trend from Monkey King's preferred characters. Definitely likes the high mix with, oh my god, the JK to cancel out flower power.
They're going for the very patient pressure. Not going to be wanting to caught out by a Sin DP. Unfortunately, going to be sent through the wall anyways with a Tyrant Barrel.
Oh. 7 golden levers for Gavin.
That retreating J, I don't know about that is. I'm assuming it's JS that he's pressing. That retreating JS is so good at catching out of pushers.
It's insane how much it catches, but not as insane as that Wild Assault confirmed, taking you to the corner. However, Monkey King gonna save it, getting a nice little pickup, gets the mix. Good block from Gavin.
Ooh, good, getting the knockdown, getting the overhead with the bad moon, but then caught out by the DP on wake up. Uses the deflection, but it gets caught out by the Wild Assault.
Oh, Charge Dust! You got the rounds, let's see him!
And, you know, sometimes you're just not reacting to Charge Dust. Doesn't matter how slow it is.
Absolutely, it happens to us all. And now Gavin up 2-1. Now, I respect the Milia pick, however, in a matchup like this, having that little help, kind of terrifying.
Oh yeah, I think that's definitely like, because Sin is very high damage, and confirms off of so much into a wall break. So not being able to survive these stray hits that Gavin's getting is definitely rough. It's gonna go to the bad man. We are playing Russian roulette with our characters.
I'm gonna be honest. I think the Bedman. First of all, I'm pretty sure this is Monkey King's main. But second of all, I think Bedman is the move here. You have a big health pool to play off of now, and you still get that mix. I think this is the best choice for this situation.
Indeed, but we'll see if the health makes a big difference. Going into 2K2D, gonna start out the pressure, but the wake up 6P gonna deny it. With punish back into the pressure once again. Bomb head on the field.
Oh, and a lot of lockdown here. We've seen a whole lot of guard crush already, and not letting Gavin breathe.
And look at that health. Gavin's health has slowly been chipped away over time, but the RTL into the wall break. This could be the turnaround Gavin needs to steal the round.
Oh, and there we go. The infamous Bedman 2P Abade getting out of the pressure. Is this enough to kill?
Oh, it's gonna have to chip one more time, but we are not FDing the projectile. Unfortunately, gonna lose the round from chip damage.
Here we go, starting off the round right, gets the bed blade. We're pulling up 2K2D. Call out the DP.
Yeah, DPing on Bedman is definitely a scary thing to do. He's so safe in so many scenarios.
Absolutely. Oh, nice 6P, but we're gonna quickly burst out of that set. You are not out of prison yet.
And once again with the 6P to call out the Bedman JS, that is a lot of close slashes.
You can definitely feel the frantic energy, not wanting to die here.
Ooh, caught out by the low 6K. Is not going to break the wall with the combo, but it's going to confirm off this stray hit. Clean hit.
Oof.
Didn't even need to clean it.
Yeah, your health pool may be big, but you are not surviving a Tyrant Barrel or Ungrave at that level of health.
Ungrave? You know, that's fire. Oh, called out the 2S? I'm assuming that's a DP misinput, and that is going to be a massive mistake on Gavin's end, but the backdash throw.
Oh, the JD gets the pickup. Look at this! Bad hands and get that wall break positive bonus. It's guess for game.
Indeed. Unfortunately, the BRC forward at 2P gonna extend the combo with stamina, taking Bedman to the wall. YRC to get out.
Oh, the gold burst to end all gold bursts, but right back at you. Stocks are coming in for both sides.
Now we have to be careful about that elk hunt in neutral. Gonna use Tyrant Barrel. No clean hit. Unfortunately, not gonna get max damage off of it. Blocks the overhead.
Oh, are you seeing this?
Yeah. Unfortunately, Gavin tried to bait something out with a delay button, but the delay super from Monkey King gonna call it out.
Yeah, really, really good instincts here from Monkey King, and I think the Bedman switch was such a good decision.
Indeed, and now we're tied up because of it. 2-2, our first game 5 in the tourney.
Absolutely, and you know, we talked about it earlier with the mix Monkey King just doing throughout the whole set has been so solid, but now that he has a health pool to play off of, you can see the gap kind of closing.
Indeed, and these round starts have been in Monkey King's favor ever since he switched on to Bedman. Gavin has been got out every time, gonna have to give up that burst so early.
Absolutely, and something we haven't mentioned either is, and I'll ask you this, how often are you seeing Bedman?
Not very often, let me tell you.
Definitely a niche pick, and it's going to be difficult to know all your round starts and all the niche counter plays when you don't see this character a lot, unless you're watching this bracket.
Alright, shout out to Enzog, and then shout out to Monkey King. We're gonna get the kill going into set point. And Gavin bring it back.
Here we go, trying to throw it out. The projectile. Oh, gets the clash, and the projectile going to hit Gavin.
Ooh, calls out the JS with the JK. Definitely a strange Sin button, but Sin's really good at air-to-air. Oh, but the JS gonna whiff punish the 6P. Now you're in the Bedman blender.
Okay. Anyways, Gavin gonna get the pickup into the Sun Dipper. Roll it in, gets the throw. Another one. We play Street Fighter 6 with these loops.
Ooh, air stall. So hard to anti-air Bedman with the air stall and the 8-way air dash. Getting caught out by the JS, and now we're holding. the mix.
Oh, and you feel it. The Redditor install is in. Throwing out the bedhead. Try blocking with that much screen clutter.
Well, even if you do block, that health is being chipped away by all the projectiles. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, White Wall Assault.
Redditor install. I mean, hey, look, Delilah's got an upvote on her head. She's not paying the allegations. I only say what I see.
Delilah's gonna get off that app. It's not good for you, Delilah.
That was some weird people on Reddit, Delilah. Didn't I tell you? Really good set here from both Monkey King and Gavin. That was an absolute treat to watch. And I'm excited to see Bedman in the top 8. Hoping we could get a chance at 2 if DXG's Enzog XY can make it through the loser side. But you know, speaking of crash out, we're about to crash out due to hype. Because we got FlaeN versus Kensei getting into top 8.
Kensei is my Roy Farquaad. I don't think that's
You're
I don't
King?
think that's... Ooh, shout out. FlaeN gonna be forced to give up that burst super early, but gonna get the roll to put Kensei in the corner. Never mind the first out. Back to neutral.
Okay, and gets caught by the bullet. Gappy Chaos at it again, going for the roll around. BO is applied, and this is looking dangerous.
Yeah, but doesn't get the wall break, chooses to reload the bullets instead, and now it's gonna cost you. Gonna be sent to the wall yourself.
Oh, throwing up the stanky leg with the 5K, trying to keep you locked down.
It's been a while since we've seen a TNS set, and this is definitely a TNS type set. You got HC and high.
Yeah, you know what, you're right. This is a TNS set straight up. This seems like something ripped right out of a TNS top 8. Blocking the stun dipper, but thankfully we have the meter to cancel it out. However, FlaeN making it so difficult to approach.
Yeah, so many of those steady aims, but Kai got another burst. I don't know from where.
Well, the flippy kick doing a little something, but you're not able to keep it in. But the JH going in for the stun dipper, close slash to finish it. Kensei saving that round.
And FlaeN's back with the burst of their own. Super close round, unfortunately. Kensei gonna be one to take it. FlaeN gonna have to hit with another roll though.
Oh, the hopscotch combo's going nuts. Gets the wall, no wall stick. DP gonna save you, hold on.
The back throw instant, gonna go back into the bullet. The pressure is on, is gonna be enough to break the wall with meter.
Deuce X Money going to finish it off. That is a round for FlaeN. Getting into our first round 3 of set.
Oh, going in, Kensei gonna be caught out by the 6K, then baits the burst, gonna be sent through the wall with Deuce X Machina, hard knockdown.
Oh, and this is gonna be rough. A big health lead, full burst here for FlaeN. Going in with the hopscotch, tap dust, and that is looking like game set match for game 1. Deuce X Money to finish it off. Get a little funds in my pocket.
Yeah, very clean, perfect from FlaeN for the first game.
Definitely a little more scrambly than I'm sure anyone was suspecting at first, because we've seen FlaeN absolutely steamroll people through, but Kensei is not going down without a fight. I really liked the plays we saw from Kensei, and I'm hoping we see some good adaptations going into game 2.
Yeah, hello Kaito Dandy. Welcome to the stream. I think I've seen you around here before.
Kaito Dandy? That's a great name. Something bad, it just hits.
Yeah, I think they've been recently picked up by the replay vultures. You see them around.
Oh really? That's hype.
Going in, counter hit JS, gonna force the burst out from Kensei. The train of the Fuja arc is definitely gonna work on FlaeN's favor, as now they get to start the steady aim zoning once again. Calls out the roll this time though.
And here we go, trying to get a little something. The 6P said stay down.
Well, good IBFD from FlaeN, gonna push Kensei out. Can't run their pressure, calls out the stun dipper. And the DP.
Gets the pickup here. Haymaker punch, gets the wall stick, BO orb, and Deuce X Money. No axe for you.
But look at all that meter. Kensei's working with so much. They can choose to not block on wake up. They can choose to use YRC. They're just gonna back throw.
Back throw instead of claiming another victim. YRC is not gonna save you from DI. Oh, I guess it does. What? Nah, I want a refund. Give me a refund.
It's really bad, huh?
Give Kensei back his tension. I got the receipt right here.
We're going in 2K into the gun flip, into the super. We've seen it before. Hard knockdown, Deuce X money.
Yeah, you already know. We making that money, that positive bonus go paying dividends.
Once again, FlaeN's got those IBFDs on the lock and a call out with the Goomba Stop and jumps the combo.
Ah, yes, Stun Dipper into RC, the Kai Classic. Trying to get the open up, but this defense is immaculate.
Mashes on the Fuji arc is going to be rewarded with a wall break from all the way over there, but drops the combo.
Oh no, the tap does gonna catch you. Another charge does in a third one. Punch up 1, 2, 3. Another game for FlaeN.
Yeah, AC was a little excited. There was a yippee jump move.
Yippee! That was crazy. I ain't never seen this. All right, if you're Kensei here, now personally, I would take a brief second, take a breath, but we're gonna get back into it. I think it's important to remember taking 30 seconds after a game like that is so important when you're playing in bracket.
Ooh, FlaeN said, I only know that YRC works because I also play Kai.
That's insane.
It's the benefit of being a random select, random select beast.
Absolutely. Know all the little niche checks.
Oh, once again, that roll is paying dividends. Kensei has only punished one of them. The trade into the wall break.
This is gross.
Have you seen Gavin? Oh no, he left the room. I don't know where he is now. Sorry.
Going in for the wild assault. Back throw into PRC. Nah. Gets the pickup. Sending out the clip. And that's going to be a set point for FlaeN.
Yeah, unfortunately, tried to stagger a little too much. Gets back throw. That is a classic story, and it's a sad one for sure. But the whiff punish with the far slash. Kensei is not out of it yet.
Oh, but the BO is applied. Gets the haymaker catching the backdash. Kensei, no!
Well, Kensei, the chat is on Kensei's side. Kensei, the people are for you. Your wife is here. You gotta pull something out, but the roll is gonna catch him once again, and then another cross up, and then a counter hit.
And 2 seconds money to finish it off, bro. You already have enough funds. What more do you need?
The rich get richer.
Ain't that the truth? Kensei getting sent to the loser's side of top 8, but that is not the last we've seen of the Sticker King.
Alright, this is a run back matchup from Trial by Fire 2.
No, I thought it was Lucian. Or am I tripping?
It was FlaeN, I think it was FlaeN and Lucian.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, if I do remember correctly, FlaeN did lose the set last time, so we get to see FlaeN potentially get the rematch they're looking for.
I got 2 letters. I got 2. Well, not even letters. I got 1 button for you. 6H.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't account for the land 2K 5D. I don't think anyone was blocking that.
But able to get the mix-up started, but no wall stick for you today. But the IB on the DP was impressive.
Oh, getting caught out on the Fukyo with the 6S, the haymaker, but the YRC to end the pressure.
Going for the 5K. Oh, damn, the dashback said, where are you going?
So indeed, it's totally FlaeN is going to have to end the confirmed shirt because they do have no bullets, but now they are full resources, almost, just about. The roll going to end the round, cleaning up the set, evening up the score.
Alright, this is where the momentum truly starts to go one way or the other. It's anyone's round. But high blood already, actually a pop already. TYL forced a block, and that's game 1 for FlaeN.
Indeed, unfortunately, again, TYL the gambler just gambled wrong. Rolled a 7-7 to the cherry.
Hey, you know what they say about gamblers.
That is true. That is true. The diamonds were right there. They were right there.
Right there. Fortunately, the flush was not enough. FlaeN gonna take that first game, but it is not over yet. Let's get into game number 2.
Get your predictions in. Indeed, get your predictions in. Who will win this set? The score is a little in TestYourLuck's favor.
I'm just gonna say it. Like both of these players are goats. I think y'all are greatly underestimating FlaeN in the gamble. I'm just saying.
I mean, the scoreboard says it all. It's all, you know. The scoreboard says it all. Who caught out the back pedal with the Beyblade 214H.
Already up to 2 blood gauges here, and if I don't know about you, but that is making me nervous, but not as nervous as the hopscotch combo, getting the haymaker punch, going in for the wall break positive bonus right here.
But that is not a hard knockdown, so now you have to deal with Nago in neutral with so much blood, giving up the YRC. Doesn't want to block it, doesn't want to get hit. He's a super bounty, that's enough to kill.
X money. Guess for game?
Indeed, it really is a guess for game. One Nago 6H could really be the round.
Oh, and the tap dust gonna seal it. That is another round for FlaeN. And FlaeN definitely rolling with the momentum here. We gotta see TYL switch it up if they want to come back here.
Indeed, unfortunately, FlaeN giving up that burst, gonna have to, doesn't want to take the corners, you know. Nago getting rid of the blood, gonna have to block the pressure. Good burst from TestYourLuck too, going in. FlaeN stuck in the corner.
Going for Fukio. Oh, back throw incident! High blood here, you have to block, and the blocks are not blocking. Deuce X money.
And not gonna be enough to kill, and now it's so scary because you do not want to get caught out by any stray hit from Nago. Gonna use that gun zoning, and then whiff punish the white wall assault. FlaeN gonna go up 2-0. Wildly different from the first time they fought.
Absolutely, and I think the big difference here, the big difference that's giving TYL such a hard time is FlaeN is only approaching when they really absolutely have to.
Oh yeah, I think that's definitely a big deciding factor, because I think a really good benefit for Epic Chaos is they don't really have to, you know, run into Nago buttons, which I think is really dangerous for a lot of characters.
Absolutely. I think what really makes TYL so scary is the fact that he feels like a freight train. However, FlaeN has been keeping a nice, healthy social distancing level gap between the two of them for most of this set, which forces TestYourLuck to use more blood gauge, which puts them in even more precarious situations.
Indeed, but never count TestYourLuck out. Just a couple of good reads, couple of lucky plays could be just what they need to get back into the set.
Go a little 5K, 6H, getting the guard crush, and the health lead just gone, reduced to atoms.
Yeah, it's just what we're talking about, that running into Nago buttons. Running into 2S, 5H, just, there goes 20% of your health.
And stepping on the J's, hey yo!
That was rude. Well, I guess HC doesn't have any J's.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. Step on his toes.
Ooh, going in. Gonna get the wall break and just built enough meter to use Deuce X Machina for the hard knockdown.
You already know we're gonna get some positive bonus, making some money right here. The tap dust, no RC. We get the pick up with the pistol with haymaker punch. Take our ADD meds, and again, Deuce X money.
He would paint his feet to look like Jordan's. He sure would. Ooh, the low once again gonna call out TestYourLuck blocking high. That is gonna be evening out the rounds. FlaeN on set point with a full bar of burst.
And if you're TYL, you gotta be sweating just a little bit. 2 blood gauges already up. You can't afford to use your blood gauge right now.
Yeah, trying to super jump in, but those steady aims are keeping you in the corner, but the full send on the Beyblade, but drops the combo. And now it's looking really grim. Get out the burst.
Oh, wow. I mean, well, you know, Biken's just so strong this patch. And Ram has always just been so prevalent in the meta. But yeah,
especially this patch. This patch, yeah.
I don't really know who has the advantage here, but the bias is definitely setting in. Udon, a good friend of mine. I definitely want to see them get farther. But I am a fan of Le'ahi, so I can't hate.
Going to game 1. Shout out to Charms for popping into chat.
Oh my god. Hi, Charms.
Ooh, calling out that NH Gavin neutral with the jumps. Le'ahi is playing the air game and then forces Udongein back down when they try to play their own air game.
Look, I understand. I don't want to see Biken JS as much as the next person. I respect the play. Baits out the burst. This is trouble.
And they're gonna get the wall break off of a Rekka combo into the window wipers to deal massive damage and get positive bonus. But Biken's just getting started.
Gonna go, oh, flipped right into their loving blade. Gets the pickup here, a little tatami action into cup body to finish it off.
Ooh, faint cross-up Kabal? Ooh, but called out on the gap. Gotta respect that 100-meter.
Yeah, there's not much you could do about that first round going to Le'ahi, but that was pretty damn scrambly.
Maybe, but we do get to see the Biken JS calling out Le'ahi in the air, put that IB into the throw.
Good hit here, going for the cup body. Nice pickup.
Cute little pickup going for the vacuum. Gonna block the overhead. Good block on Le'ahi's part.
And blocking the tap dust, you know we call Udon the blocker.
Indeed, but unfortunately it's not gonna block that sword. It's gonna get sent through the wall for it. But no swords on the window wiper is gonna do minimum damage.
Oh, but the JK, the Udon classic, getting the pickup here. No meter to continue the combo. 100 meter again. Be mindful of the Mortavado.
Indeed, this time Udon is ready for it. Gonna get the block and block the cross up. Le'ahi has used all their swords, but they're going for the throw. Is it gonna be enough to kill because they don't get the OTG?
Oh, the JS saving you, JP, 2K, pick up and confirm with the tatami. What a save from Udon.
Tying up the rounds in a clutch moment, and then once again with the JS, JP confirms. Not gonna do a lot of damage, but does get a bit of corner carry.
Oh, but the 2S catching you off for just a second. Guard crush on. Gets the wild assault pickup. We're not blocking these lows.
And then we're not blocking the tap dust. Overhead gonna be sent through the wall for positive bonus, but Biken can steal the round off of one hard knockdown.
Okay, here we go. JS, come on, Udon. I believe. Gets the pickup here. This is gonna hurt.
And indeed it is a massive damage, but it does give Le'ahi with full resources to work with.
Throwing out the sword here, a little throw. Red RC gets the pickup here. You've got the resources to kill.
You don't because of the ram swords, and it's gonna get the burst baited. Udon gonna take game 1.
You know, I've commentated and played against and chatted with Udon for quite some time now. Let me tell you the one rule of fighting Udon: you don't ever burst on Udon. Not unless you really don't value your resources.
Shout out to Jodo going in. Jodo's a Leo player. You don't see those very often.
Hey, you will refer to him as his true name, the gay sex legend.
Indeed, a Jodo gay sex legend.
Good to see you.
That is the goat. That is the goat. Also, shout out to Unbiased for peeking in.
Hey, Unbiased. Congrats on getting into New Head.
Alright, going into game 2. Junga gave up that burst really early. Doesn't want to hold that ram pressure.
A bit unlike them, it sounds like they just want to play the shutdown game, which I can respect, but yeah, you don't want to go into a JP against Ram.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you want to play that air game, Ram does have that JS. Huge normal. Pretty much uncontested.
Getting the pickup here, Rekka. Gotta get the wall stick, and hey, welcome in Gotsu Bunger.
Oh yeah. One of the goats. One of the day ones. One of the day ones, but classic player. Whiffing the 6P. Good whiff punish from Udon. Gonna call out. Blocks the overhead, but gets caught out by the sword. Techs the throw, and then the run under to punish. They are trying to jump.
And we're back in the pressure too. How are you gonna get out? JH's gonna save you.
Yeah, Le'ahi is using this, like, is playing the air so well.
Yeah, her air game is so solid. But there's the YRC throwing out the tether. Said you're trapped in the room with me. Steel cage match with the Undertaker.
With this combined pressure, Le'ahi trying to walk back, but the tether not letting her. Ooh, using the YRC, doesn't want to block. Definitely good idea, doesn't block the overhead, gonna go in for the Rekka combo. Hard knockdown.
Oh, and going in for the run and throw, red RC, trying to tie it up with the wall stick.
Le'ahi gonna take game 2 to tie up the score.
You know, I'm all for the close sets. I definitely want to see my homie get farther in the bracket, but I also want to see some competitive sets. So, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Let's get into game number 3. Now, what do you think we need to see Udon do differently? Because the air game is not really working here.
Honestly, I don't know, because I think Baiken... I don't know how good Baiken's anti-airs are, but if I recall, they're not that great, so it can be kind of hard to anti-air Le'ahi's jump attempts. Maybe full, like send Yozanse for an air-to-air, because that move is massive.
I'd say so. I mean, and yeah, talking about Baiken's anti-air game, her 6P is garbage, but we are going to be taking it back to the past with Samurai Jack going to get the hard knockdown, positive bonus.
Yeah, maybe Udon just has to give Le'ahi no chance to start the air game going up. And we get to see right there, calling out with the JS and then going straight into the Yozan to call out the air attempt.
Beautiful change up here
Don't
from
say
Udon.
that,
No. Can I get like a 10-second timeout? Gotta silence you real quick.
Ooh, going in once again, calling out the air play from Le'ahi with a counter hit. And then the low. Into more bike and mix another low into the super for hard knockdown.
Take it back to the past again, Udon. Gonna get the hard knockdown positive bonus. Gotta be mindful though, there is a full stick of butter for Le'ahi. Oh no! You got parried!
Yeah, that's a straight up guess. Because like if you RC and they don't parry, then you just kind of wasted your meter, don't get a turn. But if you don't RC and they do parry, well, you get parried.
Oh my god! That was disgusting!
Well, it looks like Udon's got a lot of fans in the chat. They got the fan buff. The crowd is cheering for you.
Look, the Canada gang pulls up for their own.
We're using that Kabari. We get to see Le'ahi is now staying on that ground a little more, a little scared for that JS, and I would be too.
Oh yeah, the mental and look, everyone always talks about how good Udon's defense is. I don't think that's their biggest strength. It is the mental warfare this player puts you through.
Indeed, and look at all those lows. I don't think Udon has used a overhead Rosansin since game 1.
No, absolutely not. But Samurai Jack Super gonna get the kill with the 7 golden letters set point for Udon.
Going in, using that JD. Once again, Udon is now trying to call out Le'ahi's air attempts, but that 6P going to put Udon in the corner, and now it's their turn to hold the pressure.
Oh, throwing out the sword there. Gets the... Oh, I like the shimmy neutron tech going for the Mortabato. Hard knockdown, positive bonus.
Going in, run up 2S, just gonna start the corner pressure all over again. It's a story we've all heard, Ram positive bonus.
Oh, get that 4-framer out of here. Not gonna work with the meaties coming in clutch. That is a round for Le'ahi.
Both players with a full bar of burst, so any mistake they make can be alleviated one time.
Oh, and speaking of which, we're gonna use that get out of jail free card to stop the parry. That didn't happen. Don't worry about it.
Indeed, and we can see Yozansen's working as a pretty good air-to-air. Counter hit 2D, Le'ahi giving up their own burst, and now both players are going to have to hold the next mistake they make.
Oh, the run under from Le'ahi, but got a little too comfortable with the meaty game, getting caught by the parry.
Using that YRC. I like that YRC from Le'ahi to avoid getting tethered and holding the mix. But unfortunately, you are without swords. You're gonna have to use just rock and strike throw. But it's working out for you. That 2S is doing so much work.
Not a little too comfortable blocking too much. This deflect shield could help out a lot here.
Both players one hit away, but Le'ahi's working with a 50 meter, and they're gonna get the 6P counter hit confirmed, tying it up for game 5.
Ooh, very, very close set so far.
Oh yeah, and we are now evened up. Both players are trying to adapt, trying to change their play style on the fly. But the people are for Udon. The crowd is cheering.
The people need more biking in the streets.
And you know what? I can't blame him. Udon's a really fun player to watch, but he's such a strong player too. And they got him trapped in the corner, forcing out the burst with the counter hit.
Oh my god, and here we go, trying to pull up, trying to get a little open up here, but Le'ahi's defense next level right now.
Indeed, blocking all, especially with that, you know, the jumps are doing a lot for Le'ahi in the defense department. Oh, now that ram corner carry is disgusting. Finally calling out the rock though with the Yozan back hit, got a vacuum in for the combo. Gonna use BRC for the mix.
Is this enough? No! Wait, it did break the wall, but however, you don't have the super to get the kill. Guess for game.
Indeed it is. Trying to Yozan, but the sword catches you out. The YRC, what is the option? Very patient, I like it.
Oh,
builds the meter back.
Okay, set point here for Udon, but we've seen how close this set has been. Le'ahi is not going to take this sitting down.
Once again, calling out the guard cancel with a huge counter hit that is 50% of your life. Positive bonus for Ram.
Staying on the defense, but there we go with the JH jumping. Is the 6P? No, still blocking all of it. But the sword goes for the cross-up. And I think Udon is one of the few players I've seen consistently block the sword cross-up.
Indeed, you know, that's just like Udon. Hopefully the ads, how are we running right now?
They are, but my god, look at this. Gets the pickup. Rekka. Wall stick from there?
Oh, unfortunately, no super though. Udon still has some life left to play with. But the sword PRC round starts just too strong. Both players, final round, final game.
Going for the cat scratch fever. Stay on the ground.
Oh, those 2S's are catching Udon so often, and then the 6P, the patience, but then Udon doesn't block with the parry. Giving up the burst.
Oh, and going for the burst, and I think that was the right move. Play the overwhelm game. Don't give Udon a chance to breathe.
The guard cancel after the 2S.
Throwing out the sword. Good defense, good patience here from Udon.
But those out the window wipers, definitely a misinput or something, because that is minus and could have built enough meter because of the YRC meter penalty.
Back throw incident, claiming another victim, throwing out the rock. Oh, using the last of your RC here.
Counter hit, but doesn't get the confirm. Gonna have to open up Udon one more time with the throw. Is it gonna be enough?
Oh, no. One more guess. And the 2K. Gonna send Udon out at 7th. Oh, not my goat.
That's a deep-rooted matchup right there. Oh, going in. Gavin does not have to restart his PC. We're going in. Game 1, GC versus Gavin.
Let's see it. Kill your friends. Lay guilt free.
Starting out with the 2S after the 5P, but trapped in the corner, trying to catch out Sin with those big buttons.
And here we go, trying to pull up with the throw, gets the tech. 2K2D into the DP pickup, but not going to continue the combo. Again, 2K2D trying to scuff the J's, tap, dust. No burst bait here.
Oh, you have to be careful, but unfortunately drops the combo. Gonna have to give up that burst because you do not want to get counter hit by Potemkin.
There we go. Wall break, positive bonus. Goes for the jumping, gets the knockdown. Garuda Impacto.
Ooh, good block from GC, not getting caught up on the overhead, but this overhead's not gonna go blocked. It's gonna be enough to kill because of the Sin buffs. Gonna take the first round.
Yeah, gotta really pay attention to the spacing in a matchup like this, which Gavin is definitely doing. Always being mindful to step back just ever so slightly. You do not want to get caught sloughing and end up in the loving embrace of Potemkin.
Well, once again, you have to be so careful with that DP. You just lost 50% of your health.
There we go, double close slash going in for the Sun Dipper. Nice jump back, but the 6P gonna get armored through.
Unfortunately, mistimes the Gorilla isn't gonna be able to catch the backdash. But that armor is working so hard. Unfortunately, drops the combo with a delay.
Here we go, though. Oh, not going for the full route. Looking to bait a little burst, I believe.
It doesn't use the meter to extend to the wall. It is going to use the meter to make this tap dust comboable. Baits out the burst, and that reset is not going to be enough to kill Pot. Just too tanky.
Exactly, and that's really what makes Pot. If we're being honest, I think that's the thing that really puts Pot over the edge this patch. However, could be able to get through it, taking the first game.
You have to be careful using slide head on a character like Sin, who has a really good air dash button.
Absolutely. But definitely something I've noticed about Pot is, you know, we always talk about risk reward in this game, and this has always been a meta that really rewards high health, high damage. Pot has that, and one of the biggest health pools of the game. Pot has all their strengths and a great health pool. You have to guess right against this character more than most characters in the cast, and gosh, does that make it stressful in a tournament setting.
Indeed, and it really hurts because like that high health means that you hitting him is just giving him that meter he needs to take the round away from you. Oh, good DP.
Absolutely. Ooh, that was a really good DP, and it didn't leave you too close to Potemkin either. Again, playing that good spacing game, you do not want to get too close to this man.
Ooh, the stagger pressure is going to be punished with a 2K2D. Unfortunately, a little too far for the Kara Pot Buster. The gold burst? I assume that was a mistake.
No dice from it, but able to get a nice little confirm. Frame kill, not going to work out. Show me the flank routes. Going for the big old FU fence.
Well, that was a lot of two. We have seen like 6 2Hs in that one combo. And then the Pot Buster reset.
Oh, that was disgusting. Okay, GC, I see you.
Yeah, once again with the yippee combos. Very excited today.
Pump your fists in the air.
Ooh, that stagger pressure, but the catches out the attempt under the flex shield with the 6K or 6H.
Going for the dive kick. Fuzzy into the throw.
That will never not look weird. Doing whiff throw for Oki setups.
I keep thinking it's a mistake, but then I realize it's an auto time, but it's throwing me off.
Indeed, and then whiff punishes the bar slash with the retreating JS, tying up the rounds.
That's actually JH.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. JH.
No, I get it. They look very similar. Oh, gets the 2D. Nice cross up.
Counter hit. And another reset with the blue auto soul. Now you're stuck in the corner, but good press from Gavin.
That's the backdash.
Oh, catches out the jump a little too late on the reaction. Bursts out, doesn't want to hold the hammer fall RC pressure. Is this going to be enough to kill? It is. Good, good set from Gavin. 2-0.
You know, we were talking about it earlier about how Sin may not be the best pick for Potemkin, and I personally don't know. I couldn't tell you if that's right or wrong, but the way Gavin is approaching this matchup is so good.
Yeah, their whiff punish game is insane. Punishing those slides heads, punishing the pokes from Potemkin. Huge play from Kribby, and then the mix they're running, a lot of those tap dusts are so strong because it's hard to react to tap dust, especially when your character already has an overhead.
Absolutely, because it's just, oh my god, the gold burst here from GC said, I'm going to bring it back, this is my last chance.
Yeah, gold burst on Pot is a classic window round, but unfortunately going to get caught out with the grab in the corner. Frame trap though, with the flick. Good block.
Overhead again.
Good Mega Fist getting out of the corner, forcing a burst from Kribby, and then catching them with the heat tackle.
Alright, now it's really important Kribby doesn't get too antsy here, but gonna get caught by the Potemkin Buster. That is a round for GC. Uh-oh.
That Pop Buster did a number on him.
You busted the room! Come on, man! So, my question is, are we starting that round back from GC up around, or are we just resetting entirely on that last game?
I have no idea. I don't think we've told them to reset to the way they were before. I think we're just going to see them play it out. A little unfortunate for GC, but you know, that round ended fast, so they can definitely get back there again.
Yeah, you can definitely see GC starting to learn what is and isn't working, so... Yeah, it's definitely not the best for them, but they can definitely bring it back.
Yeah, look, I really like how brave they are in pressing now. Gonna have to call out Gavin on the the back pedals, trying to reset with the staggers.
I gotta mention it. Gavin is perfectly backdashing every slide head. That is terrifying.
It's very important. Do not want to get hard knocked down. Good punish on the whiff PB. Unfortunately, probably didn't expect Gavin to get hit, but drops the clean hit. Wasted all their meter just not to break the wall. And once again, drops the combo. The raw outcount. Stun Dipper just like his father. Gavin on set point.
We call it the Sun Dipper.
Okay. I haven't caught up with the recent nickname. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, no, I've been calling it that for a hot minute. It's I learned it from watching you, Dad. Oh my God!
Again, whip throw. Ooh, no punish on the Mega Fist, and then Mega Fist back gonna be a perfect defensive option. This is looking really bad for Gavin. Suddenly, call out Pop Buster, and then the meter gonna be enough with the Heavenly Potemkin Buster. First one of the set. For the people.
You love it. You love it. HPB, baby.
GC has won the set. We can go to the next one now.
Yeah, just give GC the hypothetical prize pool. I actually don't know if we have a prize pool or not tonight.
Ooh, good throw tech, good whiff punish. 6K to stay plus. Tap, once again, Tap does so hard to block when you're already looking for the other overhead. But the outcome gonna whiff. Whiffing for meter. I respect it.
Oh, and there we go with the jumping. Going for the 2D slide head. Catches the backdash. We're gonna put up the big FU fence right now.
Ooh, it's gonna be able to combo, but then misses the flick. Never mind, it's a frame kill.
2 sticks of butter here.
Great backdash from Gavin, but then baits out the burst a little greedy. Once again, gonna have to be careful of the burst. Uses the Wild Assault to prevent GC from bursting, but unfortunately, Wild Assault scales the combo so much. He's gonna get the kill. Calls out the DP with a 6H. Point on the board.
Yeah, nah, there's some plot armor in the house. That was writing. that was scripted. You can't convince me otherwise.
Ooh, welcome in MK Bedman and Ant.
Hey, Ant, the goat? You read Pot's name and now you don't want them to win. Hey, we've been calling him GC for a reason.
Yeah. Want to keep the stream up. MK Bedman. Friend of Gavin, I assume.
So MK Bedman, do you play Bedman? Otherwise, you might have to change your name.
I don't think Bedman's in MK.
How do you know? Guest characters.
Oh, that's true. I wouldn't know. I haven't played that game in forever. I don't know what's going on there anymore. You know, you can tell me like Akuma's in there. I believe you.
Okay, this is a thing. Now that you brought it up, I really need Akuma to be a guest character in every fighting game. I'd like him to be this universal will of just being the final boss in everything.
Yeah, no, he has to be like busted strong too.
I'm saying.
Speaking of busted strong, that heat knuckle gonna do massive damage on the wall break, calling out the jump, and you're gonna get the meter. Oh, you don't even need the meter. Sin is dead.
Mercy. Buster.
Ooh, Megafist's gonna be safe, unpunishable, good throw tech. It calls out the 5H with the bar slash. Tries
Nice
to anti-dash. Has to give up the burst because counter hit 5H is a really scary counter hit option.
Oh, but there's the pickup going for the Sun Dipper. Frame kill into throw.
Well, Gavin did not frame kill after that throw. Just decided to manual time their meeting. I respect it. Unfortunately, gonna get caught out. You are now in the corner against Potemkin.
Nobody wants to be there.
Yeah, GC gonna give up a lot of space with the backdasher still. I think it's a little interesting. Pot facing the wrong way.
Go home, Pot. You're drunk.
Uh-oh. But all GC needs is one hit or one buster, but unfortunately gonna hit the hammerfall on block is gonna be punishable.
Oh, here we go. Kill your friends guilt-free. Round 3. Getting into it. 2K2D going nuts. Pulling up with a gold burst from GC.
Well, that is gonna be an RC. Red RC into Garuda, keeping up the pressure. Baits out the DP. Counter hit 5H, just gets the hammerfall off of it. Calls out the backdash button. Counter hit. It's gonna break the wall.
Oh my goodness.
Has the burst. Gavin has to burst perfectly. Unfortunately, is gonna try and delay it. Call out a bait, but GC doesn't bite.
Double bracketers in all brackets screamed out in terror, seeing yet another game 5 on the board. Oh man, I love you, double bracketers. I'm so sorry.
A shout out. I think it's definitely better, especially when like these smaller brackets. Well, actually, would it be worse in smaller brackets?
Yeah. Is it? Wait, is it? It's F and F, isn't it? Feisty Flash hits. It's gotta be.
Oh, I thought F and F like was on Friday. I thought one of the Fs was Friday.
Oh no. Okay. There's common mistake. There's Fight Sticks and Flash Hicks, and then there's F and F. One is OEG, one is DXG.
Oh, okay, I see now. Ooh, wait. By the way, we actually Gavin on the Johnny.
Yeah, that's definitely a good counter pick, but oh my god, we're grabbing Slide Head? Hey yo.
Indeed, the super into the PRC. Gonna do wonders for Gavin. Now you're guessing. Never mind, we're just bursting. I respect that burst, especially because you do not want to hold that Johnny pressure. Good 6P on the cross up. Gavin gonna have a 50 beater to work with. Is gonna get rewarded off this counter hit with the round.
Excellent moves here from Gavin. Really wanting to close it out. I think the Johnny switch really shows they are not playing around anymore.
Oh, you cannot hold that misfighter stance against Potemkin, or you're just gonna eat that slide head hard knockdown.
Absolutely, but here we go. Instant overhead.
Well, using the PRC to stay safe. Because you are minus 15. That's right, count them. 15 of them.
Minus 15. What am I gonna do?
Indeed. I'm sorry for all the Johnny players for the travesty that is minus 15. Catches out with the counter hit. Blue Wild Assault reset.
And there we go. Oh, mother father, here we go. Trying to pull up with a Wild Assault. Looking to get the card crush, but no luck. GC trying to pull up. But there we go with the jumping. Get a little misfire. No continue though. No pickup.
Gotta be so careful with the slide heads. Good RC, but unfortunately you get grabbed out of your pressure. The misfire anti-air.
6P
a little too late. Oh, a back hit.
FU fence back up. Tap. Dust gonna take it.
We're on game 5. Final, or was it double Luigi?
Double Luigi time, baby.
Where did that term come from?
You know, I don't know, but it's funny.
It is funny. You know what's not funny? Getting wall broken by Johnny. I am positive bonus.
We didn't see the That's My Name super.
Well, we did see in Senga, so maybe it was a misinput. Never know. Oh, good overhead, but Pot's so tanky. Unfortunately, gonna give up the burst. Doesn't want Johnny to get a second positive bonus.
Oh, they
no.
should be able to do it.
To get the kill off, they're gonna have to block 50-50s for your life. Good patience on GC's part. And so they're gonna call up the grab and Gavin gonna win the game. 3-2.
Anyways, we're getting into some Bedman Ram, Monkey King, and Le'ahi in the ring. I gotta say, I gotta give a little credit to Le'ahi. I'm definitely a little biased. That's West Coast, best coast. Let's go.
Monkey King, you gotta be from the east so we can have a little bit of a contest here.
Going out the rock, caught the backdash.
Calls out the throw. Unfortunately, he's whipping a lot of the close slashes and then whips the 6H. Gonna get back thrown. Now we're set back to neutral.
Going out the projectiles, but here comes the sword. Get a gold burst on the explode. That's genius.
Indeed, but that JS gonna catch out Monkey King trying to approach, trying to get out of the corner. But that is a full bar of meter. Both players are gonna have to be aware of their defensive options.
Le'ahi not going for the super on wall break. I don't think it would have killed though.
Oh, good JD cross up. Unfortunately, drops the combo. Both players are one hit away from killing.
Oh, and that bedhead stays in the sky. Sword toss gonna seal the deal for Le'ahi taking round 1.
Now, unfortunately, Bedman's zoning game just isn't as strong as Big Sword.
What wins, one sleepy boy or a woman with 2 swords? You decide, chat.
Ooh, good Oki. Just doing that close slash, a little delayed to call out Le'ahi, trying to do an option. Maybe a fuzzy mash, maybe a fuzzy tech. Doesn't matter, the mix for the kill. Perfect round for Monkey King.
Oh, and that was so solid. Monkey King trying to see if they can secure another round. The 7 gold alert is going to do a lot, but caught the overhead, but able to backdash and take your turn back. This is looking good.
Yeah, uses the flex shield, doesn't want to block the mix. Unfortunately, you're going to be blocking anyways because the counter hit bar splash going to lead into a combo. Sent through the wall. Install.
Brace your inner Redditor. Here we go.
Well, that is going to be the bomb! You cannot avoid it!
Nah, dude. Oh, let me tell you, when install bedhead comes out, just block. Just FD. Don't do anything. That shit's massive.
You gotta block and squint your eyes because you cannot see what's going on under that smoke.
I'm saying. First game going to Monkey King, but that was definitely a scrappy game 1.
Monkey King at 94. I love these. I'm a big fan of these, like, kind of like Xbox names, you know?
The Xbox name?
Yeah, like that's an Xbox 360 name.
You're not wrong.
We're going in, good pressure. Gonna start out with the frame trap, the needle, but the ram, the swipes, the air swipes. Gonna call them out.
Oh,
good 6 or 6B.
Here we go, Bedblade going into the RC. We are not blocking low, but however you're, oh my god!
That was definitely a misinput. That was definitely an S sword that was meant to be more of a bottle. Gonna be so unfortunate. Gonna lose a round off of it.
Oh,
round start, round so in. It's gonna be rewarded with a counter hit close slash. This is not looking good. The tap dust.
What is the tech here? This is filthy.
It's gonna break the wall and still have an error stored up. Unfortunately, gonna get hit out of it. But Le'ahi's working on such low health, it might not even matter.
Oh, here we go. Trying to jump back, gets the sword toss. YRC.
The YRC. Good burn on the super is gonna be enough to kill, going up 2-0. Monkey King.
Le'ahi, look at me. I know you can't see me, but look at me. Lock in for West Coast. West Coast, best coast.
I'm sorry, Monkey King, I know you're from the east. Yeah, you have Monkey King in your name. You have to be from the East, right? Obviously.
Every time I read Monkey King, I just think Sun Wukong, and it makes me smile.
I love Sun Wukong.
Me too.
That's the goat.
He's so cool. You know, you get like Sun Wukong in a fighting game. The closest thing we've gotten is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and I will not be taking any other arguments. That is Sun Wukong.
I think it's a. I was gonna say like ooh, you could have like mythological fighting game, but like I could definitely see the pushback on you know, having like Christ in a fighting game or something.
Mythical fighting game would be so sick, though. Oh,
it would be.
Yeah,
it would be super sick.
We got a lot of good fighting games actually coming up. You know, Garo's coming up. Did you play the beta at all?
I did not play the beta, unfortunately, but I am really interested. I watched a lot of videos on it, so I'm like, ooh, okay. When the game comes out, I will be looking for it.
Definitely not a game I am probably going to play like that, but I had so much fun messing around with it, and especially giving a play-by-play of it. Like that is a spectator game right there.
Yeah, the ref system is so awesome. I love deep ingrained system mechanics in my fighting game.
I agree. Oh, here we go. Getting into game number 3. Monkey King keeping up that momentum, but Le'ahi, oh my god, the White Wild Assault, shutting it down.
Yeah, I like how reserved Monkey King is with these White Wild Assaults, because when they do use it, it has been super successful for them.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It has not been easy to predict a lot of what Monkey King wants to go for, and I think that's why we've seen this set go the way it's gone.
Yeah, speaking of set point for a Monkey King, threatening to take it 3-0. Can Le'ahi take it back with the 2P mash from Bedman? It's a classic, we all know it. Face up to the flex shield, and suddenly it's looking grim as you get hit by the cross-up JD.
And here we go, Embrace Your Inner Redditor install. Once again, we're throwing out the bedhead. All of the screen clutter in the world here.
Ooh, the flex shield, but still gets caught out by the sword, and now that meter almost feels wasted because you didn't get to use too much off of it.
Yeah, I'd be asking for a refund if I were Le'ahi. Getting the cat scratch fever needs that open up so badly. To the flex shield again. More cat scratch fever. Stay in the corner, please.
It is so hard. It is so hard to jump out against Ram. The sword explosion gonna break the wall prematurely. Not enough to kill Bedman. But one more hit.
Oh.
JP.
Are out. Jeez.
That JP's the MVP.
It is. It's doing Le'ahi's taxes right now, but she needs a little more than JP to secure a game.
Indeed, good sword toss to put Monkey King in the corner, and it's now looking grim. Good shimmy attempt, but unfortunately gonna give up pressure for it.
Oh, and here we go. Trying to back up. Oh, caught by the JS bed blade going in.
JS into overhead, another bed blade into another error combo. Gonna be the super to break the wall. Hard knockdown. He's running out of options.
But you do have full meter, a full stick of butter, catches the overhead, getting the pickup into the Rekka. Misses the 5K.
Indeed. But Bedman's so tanky. Look at that meter go up. Le'ahi now has to be very careful.
Oh no! Oh my god!
That's so unfortunate. The one sword super was just too small.
Devastating end there. Monkey King gonna take it 3-0, but y'all give it up for Le'ahi out at 5th, and a great run from her. Let's pay attention to what we got on the board here. We have Gavin versus Kensei. This is gonna be good.
All right, game 1, father-son matchup.
Definitely gonna start pretty strong here for Kensei, forcing Gavin into the corner. And Gavin does have quite a bit of experience dealing with Sin Keist, so if this is a counter pick, I don't know if you're really gonna see a lot of results here.
Indeed, hopefully, you know, Gavin does have a lot of characters on the board. Even if their Sin isn't fully baked yet, they can switch to a lot of them. Going the center of the wall with Shock State.
Yep, and you're rolling with some positive bonus. This is crazy.
PRC will confirm there, but the 6P off of Kensei's own PRC. Gavin is one hit away from death.
And you can just see the niche little checks here. Kensei definitely has 100 hours in on fighting Sin.
Indeed, is gonna bait out the DP attempt from Kensei. Kensei gonna get sent through the wall. Not gonna give up that burst. Very smart play from them.
Oh my goodness. And you still have burst on the tip. You still got the health lead, but you don't want to take any more risks than you need to.
Indeed, doesn't FD the projectile, gonna lose the round, but at least he built up a full bar burst from the positive bonus. If I was Gavin, I'd definitely be very happy about that.
Absolutely. There's the burst. Going in for the beak driver. Gonna burst right back. Kensei does not want to hold this.
Ooh, they end up trading with the 2S, and then it's gonna be Kensei who is able to get the hit afterwards.
Going in. Another 6P, but we're gonna PRC block that. No jump-ins today. The skies belong to Sinkies.
Ooh, we got Kensei mashing on Wake Up. Very brave of them. Gonna call out the backdash with that bar slash. So good at catching backdashes.
And once again, we've seen it time and time again. Kensei will try to take to the air and instantly be met with a 6P. It is not gonna work out. However, Kensei able to secure that first game by clutching it up with a beautiful confirm.
Yeah, red RC throw just enough to kill even with the scaling.
Oh, by the way, I will drop my Twitch link as well as the Dank Cord link to anyone interested in the chat momentarily. Please go join. We'd love to have you. We love new people. It's a great time.
Indeed, I can say it's a great time. You definitely should check it out, especially if you're free on Friday. It's a good watch. Long sets on FNF. Speaking of sets, you got game 2 of Kensei versus Gavin. 6P counter hit gonna force out the burst.
Oh, and I'm loving these anti-air checks. We've seen so many of them from Gavin. Really doesn't want Kensei taking to the skies. We're definitely going to have to play a more ground-based neutral game here.
Ooh, once again, that 6P is calling out so much, but the back throw instant off of the backdash.
Good idea. Like the IV. Wow, 6P has been doing taxes today.
Indeed, but the mash from Kensei going to be rewarded with a whole combo, but drops it. Or the 5Ks.
Kensei throwing out these 5Ks, bro, to put your toes away.
Doing the stakey leg, the back throw incident once again. And that Sin backdash, that 6-frame invo is not going to matter though with the mash.
Can we talk about how fearless Kensei is with these abades? I'm loving it.
I think a big part is when you're trying out a new character, right? I think it can be really easy to lose to Basher.
Absolutely. Because you just don't know the frame traps yet. You don't know the little finer areas yet. But here we go, a little RTL. Doesn't have the full meter for the explosion, but you're still gonna get a hard knockdown positive bonus.
Yeah, it does get the corner, and then gonna get another corner. Unfortunately, doesn't continue the combo. Now Kensei's back on the defensive.
Oh, Abade again! Back throw incident! You are scared, my friend!
Oh, caught out with the 5P anti-air. We're gonna be sent through the corner once again. Sin RTL takes from his father.
Absolutely. Gets the overhead RC pickup. That is a round for Gavin.
Going into the final round of game 2 with punishes with the far slash forcing out the burst. Once again with the elk hunt.
Nice jump back. And the 6P and the Sun Dipper catches the backdash though with the far slash. Kensei is not afraid.
Very brave mash from Kensei. Unfortunately, it's going to get clean hitted through the wall for positive bonus and a hard knockdown. Kensei has to make a play.
Oh, and there's the DP. We haven't seen it a lot from Gavin, but that time it is going to work out.
It's a good TD. Gavin has so much meter to work with. Gets caught out by the frame trap. Gets caught out by the Fuji arc. Giving up the burst.
Look at this vicious 6H from downtown.
6H catching so low to the ground, and then the Kai tap dust, but not enough to kill. But projectile wall breaks too early.
And you saw the FD jump back.
Gavin just gave up all his meter. Now no longer has any offensive or defensive options besides DP and mash.
Okay, shock state stays on.
Oh my gosh!
What? Man, no.
If I'm Kensei, I'm mad. But the raw wild assault.
Not letting the drop get to them and clutching it back up with a wild assault finish. Kensei up 2-0.
Yeah, that was a scary one.
I'm ready. Where's the gas up? Sticker king going off.
Okay, Gavin gonna stick on the sin. I respect it. I respect Gavin. Whenever they say they're gonna go into bracket with a certain character, they do go into bracket with a certain character.
I guess I was kind of expecting a switch back to Johnny or Gold Lewis, considering we saw the switch earlier when fighting Monkey King, but you know, or not Monkey King.
Well,
GC.
it was yeah, GC. But you know what? I respect it. I respect it. Maybe they just feel that Sin would be the best matchup at the Kai specifically. Unfortunately, he's gonna get sent through the wall with Shock State. It's a story we've all seen before. Trying to zone out with the bar slash and the beat driver.
Oh, I like that little pickup here. Going for the side switch confirm, but a little too slow.
That's a new one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Kensei is flying around the screen. Very, very, very hard to block those. Good 2H anti-air, yeah. And he gets the back hit of Fuja Arc. Haven't seen that one before, but the DP gets baited.
Oh, 2K, a little Abate gets the Shock State on. Rolling in with the fancy feet, gets the throw, hold on.
There is a Kai classic. Frame kill into throw. Ooh, good overhead from Gavin though. Has the chance to bring the game back off of this super wall break alone. Kensei working with so much meter though, you have to be careful.
Here we go. I just keep waiting for the stun dipper, but throwing out the 5K stun dipper, confirm. Goes for the charged projectile. Ride the lightning, original recipe. Not gonna be enough to kill, but you got that hard knockdown positive bonus.
Like Gavin has so much meter, but the health, it just isn't there. The trade on the anti-air with the alt F4. Respect to Gavin. Combo. Respect to Gavin. Good run, especially with the Sin. It was good having you.
Hey, we're getting into it. Losers finals. Nago 2.0. The new and improved update going up against Sticker King Kensei. Let's see it.
TYL just on time.
Fashionably late.
Indeed, foot in the door before the bell rang, and now we get to see game 1 Kensei versus Test Your Luck. First going out already.
And oh, the projectile game showing nice and early is not going to work out. These perfectly timed 6Ps. No Shock State for Kensei. Finally getting it.
We're trying to whiff punish with the charged stun edge, but unfortunately a little too slow when it caught out instead. Kensei has fought their way out of the quarter.
Pulling up. Good FDs here from Kensei, trying to stay strong on the defense.
We have to be so careful though. Nago, once again, trying to swing 5H into the charged stun edge. This time it's going to be just spaced out a little too far. But the YRC and the counter hits 6H. Game's looking pretty even.
Say a body coming back to bite you. Oh my god!
No, it doesn't work anymore. You don't fuck. You don't FD.
Oh no!
Honestly, I would be really sad about that, because they were about to pop, and then you don't expect that, right?
Yeah, no. Oh, and the 6P instantly got the jump, and that jump was not close. That's crazy.
Oh, once again, TYL is at the pop, but Kensei's too far to punish it. Gonna have to back off into the corner. Instead, Fuja Arc getting caught out by the DP counter hit.
Good block low, but dashes up with the throw a little Kai Tech from Nagoriyuki.
6H, gonna get that guard crush RC pressure.
Shock State is applied. You have to be careful when approaching.
2K6H just trying to keep the pressure going, get that blood back. JD air stall gonna be enough, and then the overhead from so far away.
Genius play from TYL there. I really like the delay into back throw. That was gross.
That was a crazy game for Test Your Luck.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's keep it going.
All right, going into game 2. Can Kensei punish Test Your Luck for being a little aggressive, popping when in unopportune spots?
And going for the quick burst. Look at the blood gauge here. Again, you want to play that distance game against TYL. Make them use up their resources on Fukyo.
Maybe look at that, gonna get the RTL to break the wall. Gonna be a lot of damage, but no shock state applied. Gonna have to be very careful because Nago does have 50-meter. Gonna get caught out. Messes up the BRC overhead that gets caught out on the plus frames. Oh, that was almost really bad.
Yeah, that was scary. Blood gauge is racking up here, just trying to wait it out, but yeah, Mario Party.
Good bait on the DP. Kensei trying to call out the Mario Party mix. Test Your Luck is just dominating.
And this is the TYL we are so used to seeing. Pulls up with the throw. Try to go for the jump in.
Every time Kai throws a projectile, I just see the light flash before my eyes. 5H counter.
I feel like you put your life into your hands trying to get shock state. Nice Abade into Sacred Edge. Gonna get that hard knockdown. Positive bonus as well as shock state.
5K trying to call out. Be patient, but unfortunately you're gonna be punished. And now you're bitten, and now you have to hold so much. Once again, Testa gonna mess up the BRC overhead, but it's okay with so much blood to work with. And now you're in the blender.
Force the burst here. There was no other option. Got caught by the high-low.
Good call out, and now Kensei just has to wait and be patient because Nago's gonna pop, tying up the rounds.
Ooh, and I'll tell you, that's the first real pop we've seen get legitimately punished. Even though the one we saw earlier with only getting shock state off of a pop, didn't do a lot for Kensei, but being able to get that round could really turn it around.
Indeed, but that 2S 5H, such a strong tool, and there is a counter hit 5H. So much blood going to be returned to Test Your Luck, able to send a Fukyo because of it, but the Abare into the corner.
There we go, pulling up Stun Dipper again. It gets the run up into the throw. Red RC, close slash into dire eclat. Kensei with a point on the board, tying it up 1-1.
Beautiful patience from Kensei. They waited like at a good spacing. Test Your Luck threw out a 5P and he got whiff punished by Far Slash.
Yeah, that was really good. Like the clutch up there. Genius. Like you could really see the patience from Kensei. Kensei realizing, Kensei is typically a Kai player that we see a lot more aggression from. Definitely always feel like shock state is applied against Kensei. But I'm used to him playing a lot more fast. Definitely saw a slowdown there because you cannot outspeed Test Your Luck. You just can't.
Indeed. If you try gambling with Test Your Luck, well, his bets are higher than yours. Let's just say. All right, game 3. Both players are a point on the board. A lot of mistakes can be made and not be punished. The 6P anti-air gonna get bursted before anything gets started.
Oh, going for the jump in, a little far slash, but 5K 6H said, "What health lead do you think you have?"
Indeed, good whiff punish on the 6P, forcing a burst and a Test Your Luck. Kensei is just jumping in.
No fear. And there we go with the Sacred Edge. Hard knockdown, positive bonus, shock state again. Be mindful of the meter, going for the Abade, no fear.
Oh, the PRC to whiff punish. Just outside of popping. Test Your Luck, once again, a master at controlling the blood meter, but unfortunately the air stall and the JD gonna lead him to getting hit.
Yeah, that was a good pickup from Kensei, and you can see Kensei starting to play that distance game more, does not want to scrap. However, you might be forced to, getting that wall break positive bonus. Oh, and here we go with the Beyblade, instantly bursting, said, "I want my space, I need my space."
Yeah, beautiful confirm from Test Your Luck. You're dead. Almost.
No.
Oh,
Excuse me?
But once again, Test Your Luck just doesn't pop. And that close slash, perfect.
Oh my goodness. Going in for another round 3.
Full kill back teabag.
That had to have been a misinput.
It definitely was. Maybe no, TestYourLuck's playing the mental game. Counter hit 2H and to full kill forward 6H. That's a fair amount of damage.
Terrifying, but there we go. Charge stun edge. Going for the flippy dippy. 2K2D into Ride the Lightning. Gonna go for the wall break. Hard knockdown, positive bonus, but no shock state.
And TestYourLuck is going to burst. That is going to be a unburstable punish. Kensei going up 2-1.
Oh man, and Kensei really is fighting so hard. You can tell how difficult this set is. You can feel the tension from the screen.
You really can. I mean, like, playing against Nago, especially playing against TestYourLuck, like, you're fearing for your life constantly.
Absolutely. You're never really safe in a matchup like this. But I have to say, the way we've seen both FlaeN and Kensei approach TYL is so smart, because you just have to play so slow and steady.
Yeah, you cannot let TestYourLuck overwhelm you. You know, you gotta take a breather, calm down, and make sure to punish. Alright, going into game 4, can we see Kensei take the set, or are we gonna see a game 5?
Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, gets the burst. Oh, stop with the 5P.
Indeed, he's gonna get a lot of blood back for that // combo. So much damage off of just a 2K, and you're sent to the corner.
That hurts. It hurts.
Yeah, thankfully wasn't on blood level 2, so that 6H didn't do that much damage, relatively speaking.
Oh, but this is going to do a decent grip of damage, especially with the Sacred Edge, getting the hard knockdown positive bonus with the shock state, but there is full butter on display. I think we all saw this one coming.
Indeed. Oh, you got punished. Unfortunately, Kensei messed up the safe jab. A mistake definitely caused by the mental stack against fighting against TestYourLuck.
Hey, look. I can't even fault you. I would also be mentally unstable at fighting TYL. I don't think that most people would be stable.
Indeed, and like when you do stuff like that, calling out the 6P with the JD air stall into the throw punish, TestYourLuck is just going to pop though, and here we can see Kensei with the optimal punish, TestYourLuck forced to give up the burst. But now you're working with full blood Nago. Game 5.
Stepping on my man's shoes. You stepping on his J's. Oh man, this is intense.
This is intense. TestYourLuck wants that run back against FlaeN. I want to see it.
It's tragic. It's tragic because I want both of these players to make it. Like there is no bad ending here.
Indeed, I agree. It's worth noting that TestYourLuck has gotten second place every time he's entered, so maybe he just wants to keep it consistent, you know?
Maybe. Throwing out the DP quick and early, gets the oh my god, back throw incident!
Yeah, once again, TestYourLuck just barely about to pop. You definitely want to burst that because that 2S 5H will have taken a chunk of your health.
And Kensei is bulldogging TYL right now, really trying to make you feel that sense of overwhelm. The tap does, there's no reason to burst, that's Kensei's round.
Indeed, but TestYourLuck has a full bar burst, even though Kensei's on set point. Can never be too comfortable. Gets caught out, the backdash gets caught by close slash, tries to bait something out with a Fukyo back. A little outspace for the grab.
I'm loving the patience here from Kensei, but gets a little too eager with the jump.
Oh, does the low off the guard crush. Definitely a scary situation to be in. Nago has so much blood. Any stray button's gonna take so much health away.
Oh, this is so close. And the throw again. 6H. Final game, final round. Double Luigi.
It's here, and both players not a lot of advantage. Kensei doesn't have a full bar burst, but they are getting there.
Having even a stick of Wild Assault is a huge advantage here.
Indeed it is. Good patience from Kensei. Gonna punish the 5H with a far slash. Blocks the tap dust. Now Kensei, not a lot of meter to work with, is gonna wall break with the stun dipper. But 50
One more
tension.
good combo will do it, but here comes TYL, and you all knew that bite was coming. Oh, that
It is now looking super grim. Nago has so much blood to work with. He's trying to guess a volley, but doesn't get the connection.
The match from Kensei, this is next level play. Kensei able to save it 3-2.
That was amazing.
Yeah, I can't lie. You know, a lot of people talk about repeat characters you often see in top 8, and I gotta say Happy Chaos, even though he's a repeat customer, definitely always so much fun to see. Here we go. Quick burst from Kensei, wants the BO off of him, and again with these 2Ps! What is going on?
Yeah, you got a Fusion Art combo off that 2P. I thought they got rid of those. Apparently not. When you're Kensei, gonna get the wall break the first round. What a quick round.
Something is giving my man power. Look at this.
Calls out the anti with a low hitting JH. Unfortunately has to back off though, and now FlaeN is going to be the one to start the offense.
There we go, Hale. Get the BO or back on here, but there's the JF. Whoa, going in from the other side. And again, we got some. Dude, what are you, Millia Rage or May Guilty here? What's with this left-right high-low mix?
You know, they do say Kai has to try hard to open up people, so you know what? I can see it.
Nah, I fully respect it. I just ain't ever seen a Kai do this.
Got a little greedy with the burst into Future Arc, and they cut out by 5P. FlaeN is starting to slow down, and that aggression from Kensei starting to bite him back in the ass. Going off, but the wall break, Future Arc gonna get the hits.
Kensei has just been keeping it up, rolling and controlling. Shock state, hard knockdown, positive bonus here. So much resource to work with here. And look at that wrist gauge.
Indeed, one singular hit is enough to kill FlaeN here. But they're not going to let Kensei get it as they run the mix. JD cross up, baits out the DP, but doesn't punish in time.
Really testing the patience here, but you can only stay patient for so long. Deus Ex Money, you're gonna roll out. You got full butter, but FlaeN has hard knockdown, positive bonus.
Oh, Kensei doesn't block the low, and they have burst, but they have the burst at the right time. Thankfully, they do. Sends the DP in the air. Uh-oh. Got a little greedy with the DP anti-air attempt.
All right. You know what? I think Kensei also went to the TYL school of gambling, and you gotta respect it. FlaeN definitely a little shaken from that, but still securing game 1 on FlaeN's end.
Yeah, Kensei turning that aggression up to 100. Man.
That's impressive. You know, I really thought Kensei was gonna get that first game. Like you mentioned, the aggression has been turned up to 100. Seems like we were just keeping the steam that we had from the fight with TYL, and playing this really heavy overwhelm game forces FlaeN to make decisions all that faster.
Indeed, and it's actually working out pretty well. Sometimes to open up a player, you just gotta overwhelm them.
Exactly.
A little too greedy. Didn't block the close slash, now you're getting sent through the wall with Deus Ex Machina.
Here we go again. Oh, good safe jump. Felt the DP coming. Trying to go for the side switch. Maybe a little too eager, but, you know, just going to hold this little combo here. Not going to bother bursting, but going to try to YRC. No punish here.
Good 6P from FlaeN. Gonna kill with the 3 shots of steady aim. Another round under their belt.
Here we go, starting with the 2K into 2D. Flippy Dippy not gonna work out. That 5P Abate on FlaeN's end, working wonders, getting that wall break positive bonus.
Indeed, good IB from FlaeN. Unfortunately, it's gonna be hit. Look at those IVs go!
Here we go, look at the pickup here. Gets the wall stick, time for some Deus Ex Money, make that money.
That was beautiful. Does donate burst to Kensei, but you know, with how far ahead FlaeN is, it might not even matter. Good burst though.
It is a good burst, but you don't have a lot to work with, and the Haymaker punch into the clip unload is going to leave FlaeN up 2-0 over Kensei.
Yeah, FlaeN is just so strong on not losing their composure.
Yeah, like, honestly, a lot of people would have really been thrown off by that first game with how aggressive Kensei played it, but FlaeN just tightened up their strings and kept it moving. I don't know what Kensei would have to do to turn this around.
I think you definitely have to play slower. Especially against a player who's really being patient and punishing your attempts. It could be really good to throw them off by slowing down and trying to call out their slow play.
Oh, it looks like we are unable to finish the set. What? Double bracketing happens to us. I think that is a DQ.
Oh. That is unfortunate. Maybe that's why Kensei was playing so aggressive, trying to end it.
Yeah, you know, you're trying to end it quick. Yeah. Double bracketing. It happens.